What's good, everybody? It's Big Game James. I'm back in the building. You know what it is, man. Did a little, we did a little play-by-play yesterday. Didn't get to do it last time because I got twisted. Yep, I got twisted. I was planning to do that Denver game, but I got toe up. But this time, I kept it right, had my mind right, did some interviews. Go check out that high school stuff. What we talking about? You know it's a selfish plug. You know how we do. Um, Selfish plug from that right there. But hold on, I had to check something. They're already hating, but I don't care. Whatever, we'll just drop this video regardless. But as I was saying, go check out those interviews I got with these young boys out there, these young men out there in the high school ranks killing it. I got another big interview dropping with a quarterback and a receiver, Mr. Armand Seals and Dante Farrell. Go check that out. But we're talking about Cowboys Chargers, and when we're talking about this, we're talking about the game where some people turned up in this game. You know what I'm saying? So let's get out further ado. Let me not do all this talking. You see the guy right there, Turpin time. You see who it is. But let's jump right in here. Let's look at some stuff. Chargers win this game. Oh, excuse me. Cowboys win this game. What was it, 32-18? Cowboys exploded in that second quarter. Here's some Cooper Rush, 3 for 6, 32 yards, average depth 7.4 yards. Will Greer, 6 of 10. We hadn't seen him last week in that Denver game, but we saw him this week, 6 of 10, 98 yards. As he competes for the backup job with Rush, he made one big time throw and didn't have a turnover worthy play. I want Will Greer to win the backup job. No hate on you ever, Cooper Rush, but you're just not the guy. You had the Jason Garrett game, and I knew you were, but that's it. That's all you could ever have. It was a Jason Garrett game. I thought Rico Dowdell, he ran well. As you see it right here. But Malik Davis, buddy, he got some explosion back there. So Rico Dowdell did not play bad at all. As you can see, Rico is competing for Malik Davis for the third running back duties behind Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard. Both Dowdell and Davis had touchdown carries. But, Dowdell, he didn't play bad. But I think Davis had like 8 carries, 40-something yards. He came in doing it. So we'll kind of see about that. Davis ain't too bad. Dowdell spent last season on injury reserve, first 2 missed tackles on 13 carries, 44 yards, 47 which came after contact. Davis, they love them undrafted guys. Undrafted rookie out of Florida picked up 37 yards, 31 after contact on 8 carries, forced 1 missed tackle. I think he had 40-something. He impressed this summer, is pushing for a roster spot. Yeah. If they're going with between the two, they may go with Davis over Dowdell because there's you don't have any ties to Dowdell, and you don't want to lose a Davis because, like they said, if you cut him, he's going to be scooped up real quick and probably do something somewhere else. You don't want to do that just to keep Dowdell, who is okay, not bad, but you obviously see the explosiveness in Davis, and he could definitely be something out the backfield, catching, great change of pace back between an Ezekiel Elliott and a Tony Pollard, and you can see him in the future. So I think they probably want to keep on to him. We're talking about receiving. This is from Pro Football Focus. I know. People don't look at the grades. I don't care. We're talking about this right here, and I like looking up the stats and the facts. That's it. But anyway, let's talk about these receivers. Jalen Tolbert could earn a starting job by default. James Washington injured. Michael Gallup still on the PUP. Showed lack of body control by stepping out of the end zone, or which have been a touchdown reception for Rush. You got to know where you're at, Jalen. That's why I say we still need to get that veteran. I don't trust Jalen. Don't trust him at all. Dennis Houston, you're still undrafted. I love how you play, but I don't trust y'all. Simi Fehoko had a great catch over the middle. Still don't trust you, and I think they're going to suffer if they don't get somebody with some experience in there now. It's not going to work out like they think they are. It may. I'll be totally wrong, but it just don't feel like it. But let's talk about Jake Ferguson, Jake from State Farm. One of my guys. Loved him in the Senior Bowl. Loved him, hands, whatever. Made a few videos about him. Had him in a few of my mock drafts. Felt like the Cowboys would get him if they couldn't get Jelani Woods. I'll say it again. But Jake from State Farm, Ferguson, 2 catches. The one went for about 22 yards. You saw that wiggle, forced me 3 tackles on the night. We love Jake. And we also love Peyton Hendershot. 48 and 49. We love those two tight end numbers. And that's why you probably haven't seen Dalton Schultz get the deal, because they want to see those guys. And if those guys keep on trending up, they're not re-signing Dalton Schultz. Next, Kevontae Turner. Turpin time, baby. Deserves a special teams note here. The 22 USFL MVP return to kickoff, 98 yards, followed out with an 86-yard punt return for another score. Hey, Turpin time, we're going to see those highlights right quick. Don't hate on them. Oh, yeah, YouTube already hated on them. That's okay. You know what? We love it. Shout out to my dog KMT, because on the day that he got signed, or the day before he got signed, or the day he got signed, my dog KMT text messaged me and said, specifically, I'm going to read your text, KMT, because I'm going to give you all the love. And this is why you should mess with Big Game James, too, because I don't try to take your ideas. Anybody's hit me up, the Ninja, he told me about Tyler Biadasz when nobody was talking about him. Hey, Dallas drafted him. He's not doing so well now, but it don't matter. He was doing a little bit before. My dog Boss, you see what he's done. My dog Tyrone Church, he was screaming Malik Hooker, excuse me. And I jumped on that. But I liked Malik Hooker before. A lot of these players I knew about, except Biadasz. I didn't know about Turpin, let me not lie. So I'm going to give you the credit. So I'm going to show this right here. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to give you the credit. Hit me up. This is my dog. This was on Thursday, July 28th. My dog, TMT, said, we signed Turpin. Why do I keep on calling him Turner? We signed Turpin. He's going to be so exciting to watch, especially on return. Shout out to KMT. Thursday, July 28th, 9:32 a.m. Shout out to you, KMT. I came back the next day and said, you was right about Turpin. His size is perfect for returns. I was on that train. The first day I saw him, I was like, yep, he's right. He's going to be a dog for us. So I'm not going to solely take all that Turpin, but I am going to say Turpin time. So if you start hearing people in the street saying Turpin time, you know who the hell has said it first. But shout out to my dog KMT for putting the bug in my ear. My little people my dogs in the streets, that when I ain't on it like that and I'm doing other things, they still keep an ear to it for me and still send me that good stuff. So shout out to you. That's why I love y'all. Offensive line, Tyler Smith playing left guard, didn't let up a pressure in 12 pass blocking snaps. That's baby Tyron Smith. That's all I'm going to say about him. Baby Tyron Smith. Don't see nothing else. Connor McGovern, once again, who is competing with Smith for a starting left guard role, also did not allow pressure in 12 pass protection snaps. Once again, 2 for 2, both of them. But he's on the right guard. That's what he is. On first review, Smith graded better than McGovern as a run blocker. We just don't think he has the feet for that. Defensive line, edge. Terrell Basham, 2 quarterback hits, 8 pass rush snaps. He's not trying to get cut. Tristan Hill, 29-19 draft pick, showed up with a sack and 2 stops in the run defense. Contract year, they always play great in the contract year. And if Cowboys are smart, he turning up, you don't keep him, man, you better get a draft pick for him, high one. Use that. Feel me? Make it happen. Like, wheel and deal. Like, get creative. You can do it. Edge defenders, Big Cat Bryant, sack, QB hit, Mike Tafua, sack, hurry, also pressure. Linebacker Devin Harper, rookie 6th round, added a 80.2 run grade in first review. Luke Gifford wasn't targeting coverage, made run, stop. Luke Gifford was active. Devin Harper, shout out to Boss Cowboys. He's been saying 6 foot 240. It brings the wood that LVE doesn't. And this is his second game, and I think he had 7 tackles this game. I think he had 6 the last game, 13 tackles in 2 games. Keep an eye on this kid. You wasn't wrong, boss. Izzy Mukamu was all over the field with a run stop, interception on 50 total snaps. He let up 1 catch, 18-yard touchdown pass on screen and 3 targets. Undrafted rookie Quadre Mosley didn't allow a catch on 1 target, 17 coverage snaps. He forced an incompletion on his only 1 target. But we talking about Izzy for Shizzy, and he was looking real glizzy. So, let's get to it. Let's show some stuff. Bam! Look at Izzy right there. That's what he's doing right there. Let's show it right there. That's what he's doing. Showed up on that play looking with that 24. I kept on. I was like, who's that 24? Let's watch it again. I was like, who's that 24? Keep on throwing me off because he's long. You know what I'm saying? That 24 was always kind of stumpy, except most Claiborne. I used to be kind of stumpy with Cheeto. You know what I mean? Let's see that play again. Let's see, get you in there again. Look at that. Look at that. Good play right there. Way to get in there. And the good thing about it is, Izzy wasn't the most physical guy last year, and that was his knock. So far, not so much. Didn't make the full tackle, but look at Tristan Hill and all them guys. Marquise Bell and all them. This is the great interception. Dante Fowler's going to be okay. It looked like he kind of tapped it. Look how he played on that ball because you was beating the Sean Wright. Best step your game up. Let's see right here what we got right here. Play fake. We're looking over. That's that catch on Nashawn Wright. I ain't going to say that was bad coverage, but you always getting pass cut on you like that. Let's see right here. Good pitch out right here. I think this is a play by Jabril Cox. Yeah, good tackle. Boss man Fat, you got to get better, but he will tackle. Jabril Cox was everywhere. I don't know how many tackles he had in that game, but he just seemed to be everywhere. And I was worried about that knee, how I was reacting in practice. I said, is he favoring it? Looks like he is. He's playing around on it. Doesn't look like he's being super serious with it, but he was everywhere. I loved it. You can see this was a good stop right here, up the middle. No touchdown on this play. I thought they were going to score a touchdown. Look at this play by Jabril Cox. Bam! Look at that. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Marquise Bell. They got them 40, 41. But let's watch that again right here. Marquise Bell's another guy. You know what I mean? Look at that. Look at that rookie. Look how he hones into it. Is it here? Or is he here? Or is he here? Look, I think that's Cox right there. No, he blows it up instantly. 3rd and goal. Somebody had a mix-up right here. I think it was KJ, but that's okay. But let's see this guy right here. This is what Dallas has been missing. This is the element. I love that he's 155. Shout out to them little guys out there. I'm a little dude, man, and I love seeing it. It looked just easy. You feel me? It just looks easy. I think that's the thing I love about it is that it just looks easy for him. Looks natural. Dallas hasn't had a threat like this in a long time where it just looks easy. He just looks like he was skating, coasting. And look at how it's natural. Dog, we have missed this element in years. It's been 20 years, seem like. And this isn't going to be the first time. He's going to bring an element to the game that the Cowboys need. You just see it. Look how effort is. Look, it's just effortless. And Dallas, the scouting department, I got to give the front office, but Will McClay more from finding them because they didn't have to spend no money, so I ain't going to give the front office credit like that. I give Will McClay and them scouts credit, shout out because he was cheap. That's the only thing I give the front office credit for. Stephen Jones, shout out to Will McClay and them. But we looked at really a lot more of the defense today. Let's see what happens right here. Right there, Jabril Cox, once again, in on the play. Look at that. Is that Jabril Cox again? Look at that. There he is again. Kevin Joseph got to do that better. I can't call you no boss man, fat dog. I'll call you Kevin Joseph. Looked like they was trying to target too. Coming off the line of scrimmage. It was going after him. Deron Bland. I like Bland. I said this play they were going to go after him, and they did right here. Kevin Joseph gets better, makes that whole team better. Great play by Dante Fowler, and this is what I want to say about Fowler before we go to the next play. Fowler, like I said, in 2019, he had Michael Brockers, he had Aaron Donald, he had Clay Matthews. Clay Matthews had 8 sacks. Aaron Donald had 12.5, and I think Brockers had 3. He had 11.5. He blended with very good talent, and you could see him turn up. This is what I think is going to happen with him this year. He's going to be a better player because he has better talent around him. You know what I mean? And that's why I think you're going to get the best out of him. And he wasn't really with Dan Quinn the whole year because he got fired. So he didn't really get to mess with him. And he's a defensive coordinator now, not the head coach. So he can really highlight him later the way he wants. We'll keep an eye on that, though. Great play by Dante Fowler and Tristan Hill once again in that play. Good breakout pass. Who's there? Jabrilli. Did you see Tristan Hill, though? This is what I'd love to see. Did you see Tristan Hill, though? Look at Tristan Hill. He's always running the man down, too, dog. That's what I like about it. Good chip. They started to chip him. I think he could have got it right there. They chipped him, but, you know, I think they could have probably got it, but that's all right. Still chased him down. Good game tackling right here. Sam Williams on the play. This was the play I didn't like by Nashawn Wright. They said it was Izzy. I'm going to say more than Nashawn. He didn't want that work. Let's see right here. Little screen. Here's Nashawn right here. He didn't want that work to me. See? Look out. He hit the runners right here. Why he right here? Runners right here. Why he right here? He ain't want it. He just looking. Look at that. I don't like that effort. Got to get better. See? That's when you can put him in here too and see, look. See, he just eats up that space. See how quick he eats it up? Boom, 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 boom. See, where somebody else gets stopped, CeeDee Lamb or whatever, gets stopped for maybe a 2-yard loss or maybe a slow 1-yard gain. This dude can eat up and get 3 or 4 yards. So it'll make that 2nd and 6 or the 2nd and 4 just by something quick with him. And now you're in good position. That's where he's really going to be helping Dallas too, them little yards. Let's see what we're doing right here. Play fake up the middle. I think I was highlighting them 2 tight ends right there. 49 and 48, I like both of them. Let's look at them both together. Dallas likes them 2 tight end sets, right? There it is right there. I like them jersey numbers, and I like these 2 rookies. That's why they're not going to sign Dalton Schultz. They keep trending up. That's why they're not going to re-sign you. That's why you're not going to get a big deal. You're probably going to do a lot to get some more money, but you're not going to get a big deal. Not in Dallas. Not with them young rookies there. Not going to pay you. Look, see, 2-point conversion. Yep, Jake from State Farm. That's why they're not going to pay you. Okay, good play. I said some bad about you, Nashawn, but good right there. I said some bad about you, Kevin Joseph, but good right there. Going deep. That's bad, Kevin Joseph, but bam, that's good, Izzy. Look at him flex him, get more physical. Boom, that's bad right there, but that's boom, that's good right there. Get physical. We need that. Don't throw them hands up. You know what I mean? There we go. See, watch this natural. Watch this. Oh, no, this was a regular fake catch. This wasn't his turn-up one. Oh, this is Jake from State Farm right here, though. Black it. Get off me. Black it. Black it. Black it. Black it. That's why I ain't not going to re-sign Dalton Schultz. Right there. 3rd and 3. What's happening right here? Will Grid didn't play bad. Simi Fehoko. There you go. We need to see that, dog. This is where it is right here. Y'all remember it. Turn up time. I keep on saying turn up time. It's Turpin time, baby. Bap. He be turning up, so I'll be saying that. Bap. Turpin time, baby. Turpin time. There it is. I keep on saying time. But watch this. Watch how natural this my first move is. Skirt. Look at that. See that? See, that's what Dallas been missing. You feel me? That's the first thing Dallas been missing right there. Skirt. Right there. That's what Dallas been missing right there. Skirt. Dallas don't have them skirts. They don't have the skirts. They got the they don't got the skirt. That's a skirt. And watch it. I know this great blocking. But they're doing that. But look, it's too easy. You feel me? It's too easy. And that's what Dallas needs right there, because that changes the whole game for the offense. And with Dallas coming out the blocks the way they are with these suspects receivers, CeeDee Lamb got to be injury-free. Nobody can be hurt in that, and they're going to crowd that line of scrimmage. Need some explosiveness, and this is what it is right here. Give me that. Eats up that space, dog. Eats it up quickly. And that's what the Cowboys need right now. So this, get off. Stop. See what I'm saying? That's what the Cowboys need right there. Nah, don't pay no attention to that. Ain't nothing bad. I just be on that Chicago stuff. But my quick thoughts, Cowboys offense last week, Cowboys defense, and Turpin time. You know what I mean? Turpin time, baby. So a lot of good positives. Once again, Not drinking no Kool-Aid, so please jump off the train thinking I'm drinking Kool-Aid. I like watching the young players, and I just like to see young guys compete, making roster spots, and make the team exciting. I still feel like it's going to still be a certain way until these front office and these guys prove anything different. I'm going to think that way. But it's always good to see some young players turn up on the team that Dallas hasn't had in a while. And Dallas hasn't had a Michael Parsons in a while, and that was reason to be excited a little bit because Dallas has a different player. Dallas has one player different than any other players on any other teams. And that's a good feeling when you have a player like that. And I'm not saying you have a lot of Turpins, but there ain't a lot of those guys that can just really do those type of things. That's rare. So Dallas has one of those. So that's exciting. And I like their young players. But it's a lot to put on these young players, man. That's what I always come back to. You can love these young players, but you're putting a lot on them thinking they're going to come in and just turn up and go crazy. You hope. This is where the leadership from your guys are what they're banking on from the front offices, the Dak Prescotts, the DeMarcus Lawrence, the Ezekiel Elliott's, the CeeDee Lambs, the Zach Martins, those guys that have been there on the team are the guys that are the elevators to these young people, young players like they trying to do like the 90s. If you look at it like me, it's like they still trying to do it like the 90s. They're trying to get the core of the receiver, the running back, in the line, and just have a whole bunch of young players how they won. They had those core guys. They were young, but they had them core guys, and they had all kind of young, cheap players around them, and they won. Maybe they're still trying to do that theory, but this is 2022, so I don't know. The guys that are on the roster now that are supposed to be the dogs, they're going to have to play out their mind. So we'll see. But that's my little 2 cents. Cowboys, Chargers, through my eyes. Talk to you soon, Big Game James. I'm out. Peace.